latest project, Flash Hook. So, what inspired you to start Flash Hook?
I guess it was a way that I could express myself on a much deeper level than I'm currently doing with Bordel. I suppose that was a catalyst for Flesh Hook.
What about your musical influences? Are they the same as your other project, Bordel?
Yeah, they start off the same. White Zombie, Prong is a place to start, but I've also taken influences from a much richer source, from classical compositional stuff through to some jazz, through to some Eastern compositions.
What about the song that we've heard on MySpace, Death Mask? Uh, will you stick to that, or are you trying, or are you thinking about developing into gigs, lineups, and an album?
If I'm just sticking to that one particular song? No. I've already got an album's worth of material that I'm expecting to probably bring out an album, and yeah, I think it would be more likely that I would take it to the next level and put a lineup together and go out and do some gigs. As to when that will be, I'm not really sure, but yeah, it seems the next logical step.
What about in terms of production? Would you think about involving someone?
Someone externally? Well, at this point in time, I'm still developing this style of sadistic dark wave, which has started with Bordel. With Flesh Hook, I expect to take it much more deeper, make it a much more sadistic kind of way. As regarding production, bringing someone else from the outside in to actually help with that, I'm not particularly sure. I'd like to develop it first, and then once it's developed, is then yes, probably have an external look to see if all the elements are correct, if everything's fused correctly, and if basically it works.
And in deciding to take Flesh Hook to the next logical step of a lineup, what bands would you like to appear on a bill with?
Who I'd like to play with? I guess Nine Inch Nails would be a good band to play with. Certainly from an audience point of view, if I was in the audience, I can only speak on personal issues here, but if I was in the audience, I would certainly like to see a band like Flesh Hook play with Nine Inch Nails. I think that would be a very exciting gig indeed. Yeah.
What about in terms of playing, after the UK, which countries would you think about doing gigs?
Well, yeah, after the UK, depending really if there would be opportunities and with which bands I would like to play. Certainly if I was to go to, say, Germany, which I think is a very good market, I think, again, Nine Inch Nails would be a very good one to do it with, but also other bands such as Typo Negative and even Rob Zombie, although these are some of the influences. I think stylistically the contrast between the styles, although in the heavy metal genres, that would complement one another. Certainly from a performance, a showmanship kind of level, I think it would be exciting. So yeah, Germany would be the next logical step in Europe, and then eventually onto the United States, which would be the sort of ultimate aim. Would be great to have a go at actually trying to do something with that market, and possibly even as well the Far East. So who knows? Could start from small London town to Europe to United States to global tours. I don't know, just have to wait and see, but for the moment I'm not looking to that scope really. I think London at the moment is sufficient.
It's great to hear, what your plans for Flesh Hook are, and we definitely look forward to hearing some more on MySpace. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Not really, just thank you for the time, and just keep an eye on the news, and I'll post it as it comes out as I do it.
Perfect.